नागरिक को नागरिक शोमा यहाँहरूलाई स्वागत छ। नागरिक शोको यो श्रृङ्खलामा हामी भूकम्प, सुनामी, ठुला बाढी पहिरा जस्ता प्राकृतिक प्रकोप र विपत्तिपछि खास गरी मुलुकमा रहने नेतृत्वदायी भूमिकामा रहने ब्रान्ड्सको भूमिका के हुन्छ भन्ने विषयमा चर्चा गर्नेछौँ। त्यसका लागि रिपब्लिका र नागरिक दैनिकले आयोजना गरेको यो राउन्ड टेबलमा सहभागीहरूको विचार सुनौँ।
First of all, I should thank Deepan for this initiative. I have not been able to prepare a very structured presentation because, we have been doing a bit of firefighting or rather earthquake fighting, over the past few days, and I'll try to, I've been able to put together loosely. I don't have very specific, thoughts or recommendations or line of action as to what brands should be doing, but at least I've been able to put together some research data from the past few case studies, and also being an academician, and also my experiences of being a faculty of marketing for the last over 2 decades actually, with the executive MBA and MBA programs. So we'll look at, what should be the role of brands in the, and this is something very new to all of us. In fact, after we saw the first earthquake, I was still trying to figure out as to how we should, because we were in the midst of a campaign which we started for admissions at ACE Institute of Management, and both the ATL, BTL, everything, all the campaign was going on, and suddenly we get this, and after that, as we were trying to get back, and then even I was confused. I've been teaching and been involved in research in marketing for the last 2 decades, and I was confused. How should we respond? What should be the marketing communication strategy? What are we, what are we going to say? So, this came very much right in time. So I'm actually looking forward to learn from this group, because you represent the industry. Supports that those who are impacted by the disaster, and even those who are close with the people who are impacted with the disaster, they will exhibit more collectivism. So group role is going to be very, very, you might have seen after the disaster happened, people were very much influenced by people who want to stay together. People are more influenced by what other people are saying. So they exhibit more collectivism. They are likely to be less materialistic. So any kind of communication which gives a connotation of materialism may be rejected very, very immediately. So they are likely to exhibit less materialism. At the time of, immediately after the earthquake, what was the visibility? So if you ask me, I would not name, but it's very clear. In terms of recall, I would say that, okay, the first day, these are the brands I remember. The need to get engaged, because customers think that, these are brands are like powerful people. And in the time of adversity, in times of difficult times, they are strong people who can stand by their side.
In our estimate, and even at CNI, etc., we've looked at it, we believe the impact from a pure, business brand perspective will probably be less than what people expect. So we'll see the market bounce back faster, and there are reasons for that. In terms of what the impact is. In fact, Nepal, let's say if we look back over the last 10-15 years, we've seen, if not similar, but instances we can draw parallels to. That is, we've had 10-day, 15-day strikes, we've had curfews. So a lot of those are similarities into how markets react. So we think the bounce back will happen faster. In terms of, I don't know if the question was there, but I thought you mentioned earlier what companies, how they should engage, and how, what's the kind of immediate thing. Now the global learning, as far as we understand, is the first thing is to, kind of react proactively to the whole process, which is internally to your employees, look at employees and see how you can work with them, externally look at the community and how you can work with them. I think getting too worried about brands and business right now is probably too premature. And probably reacting too fast or doing something out of the ordinary may not necessarily be the right thing to do. So at the moment, helping the country, being there to serve the country is probably what's required. Subject to the government not making any policy errors, as we would call it, and that's why we're engaging with the government. The biggest challenge we see is the psychological part of it. And I think when I say psychological, the guilt that is coming into consumers, into the public. So people are guilty to buy stuff, people are guilty to celebrate, or people are moving weddings and parties to India. Unfortunately, I think that's the natural human instinct. But if one thing we learned from the Great Depression of the 30s is spending less or taxing more is not the right solution. Creating more liquidity, spending more is actually the right solution, which is anti-intuitive into a sense. So if the government gets its act right, if we can kind of bring a little bit of a positivity to the whole process. I think the actual impact, if you look at it, in brick and mortar or in real terms, is very minimal. But the psychological impact is something we need to build, go beyond. And I think that guilt factor needs to be taken out, and primarily driven by the government to try and say, it's okay to have a party, it's okay to celebrate a wedding, it's okay to buy a car, it's okay to, buy a mobile phone or whatever. That message needs to come, because if a company says it or an individual says it, I think people may react negatively. But if the government, says Nepal is open for weddings or Nepal is open for seminars and conferences, etc., and it's okay to do this, the message will go down a lot deeper. And that's reality. We need to get consumption going. If all the banquets shut down here, the food and vegetables and meat and labor that they use, it's all gone. So that doesn't help anybody. If I keep my money in the bank or wherever I am, that doesn't help the economy at all. So that circulation needs to happen. And unfortunately, in this time, the big driver has to be the government for that.
स्टार्टिङमा हामीलाई टिफिन पनि हामीले के गर्ने भन्ने नै हामी अन्यलमा भन्यौँ तर पछि आएर बिस्तारै के भयो भने हामीले आफ्नो ड्युटी गर्नुपर्छ डेफिनेटली हरेक हाउसले हरेक व्यापारिक घरानाले हरेक वर्गले आफ्नो ड्युटी गरिदिएर अलिक त्यसलाई स्पिड बढाएर आफूले ड्युटी गऱ्यो भने त्यसले चाहिँ धेरै यो अहिले जुन रात यो अप्ठ्यारो छ त्यसलाई सल्भ गर्न सक्छ भन्ने खालको फिलिङ हामीले भएर हामीले त्यो बेला एउटा सानो डिसाइड के गर्यो भने होइन पत्रिकालाई बढीभन्दा बढी फोकस चाहिँ उतापट्टि गरौँ भूकम्पको प्रब्लम र यसलाई सल्भ कसरी गर्न सकिन्छ यसलाई राहत कसरी पुर्याउन सकिन्छ न कि राहततिर हामी लाग्ने हामी आफै राहततिर लाग्नुभन्दा राहतका पोजिसनहरूलाई हामीले फोकस गरौँ भन्ने खालको हामीले फिल गऱ्यौँ त्यस्तै हरेक वर्गलाई हामीलाई के लाग्छ भने त्यो बेलामा त्यो टाइपको फोकस बढी भइदियो भने हरेक हाउसहरूले हरेक ब्रान्डहरूले किनभने सुखमा त सधैँ सँगै थियो तर दुःखमा सँगै आउँदा चाहिँ झन् प्यारो हुन्छ त्यो चिज त्यसै त्यतापट्टि हामीले फोकस गऱ्यौँ भने चाहिँ आई थिङ्क कि यो चाहिँ अहिलेको प्रब्लम चाहिँ अलिकति सर्ट आउट हुन्छ कि अलिकति चाहिँ मलम बढी लाग्छ कि घाउमा भन्ने जस्तो मलाई फिल हुन्छ
विचार आयो 5-6 हजार मान्छे मऱ्यो and one company came out with a full page ad saying buy my product, it's great. It would have been a wrong thing at the wrong time because I was hell guilty because on Sunday I had one ad that came out in one paper. I said ke gareko yo kahaबाट यो आयो भने जस्तो लागिरहेको थियो. So the thing is, first of course the government also needs to make sure that the entire energy and the entire focus is not only concentrated on one problem. There are multiple problems in this country. It's not only one problem. So you're a theory. Then I think comes the responsibility of the fourth estate, to make sure that there is some sort of a normalization. If you're going to keep printing on your headlines every day, यस्तो भयो यहाँ यस्तो डिजास्टर भयो त्यहाँ यस्तो भयो यस्तो भयो भनेर चाहिँ every day if you're going to print, you want to make sure that all the people who want to share about their products or something, they're all going to shy away. So the idea I think would be to make sure that the entire country is lifted out of this gloom slowly by giving the problem that we have in hand its due place. But at the same time, there are a lot of other things happening in this country which also need due recognition. If you really ask me, my personal suggestion would be the photo ops that you have when people give a check to the PM Relief Fund, that I think the fourth estate should avoid it. Because there are other better news that you can give, and people do it just because of that photo op. So the idea is that, of course, we cannot neglect that market. तर त्यो मार्केट निग्लेक्ट गर्दिन भनेर आज कसैले चाहिँ भनौँ न ल म एउटा स्किम लन्च गर्छु भन्छ भने आई थिङ्क द्याट गाई इज आइदर ही इज अन द बोर्डर लाइन बिट्विन बिङ ब्रेभ एन्ड स्टुपिड. किनभने द एन्टायर मुड अफ द नेसन हेज बिन देयर इज अ ग्लूम द्याट इज सेट अन द नेसन कि लाइक इभन द फेलो इन डडेलधुरा probably feels like like I am doomed. So that needs to be changed. Yes, we have been affected, it's been a colossal loss, but that does not mean the entire country has been affected. The fellow in Biratnagar or in Mechi or for that matter Tangadi would probably want to go about his own life. But why not give him that opportunity? And every day we push that dose to him that you are under like threat, you are like yesto bhayo, and then that gloom sets in them also.
The basic thing is to actually have a normal business environment in the office, because due to the psychological factor and due to this traumatic factor, a lot of employees, a lot of people who are at work, they're still like scared of coming to offices or sitting till late in the offices. So first to have a calm atmosphere, and plus to be we have to service the the clients or the customers or the channel partners outside Valley in a very like in a very good manner. I mean, we have to like keep it simple, and that is how we have been doing it in our organization. When it comes to Kathmandu Valley, it is a little tricky because although we have already had some time since we had at the last big one, but still people are still like psychologically affected. People are still scared of maybe going to shops or going to like complexes to actually buy stuff or goods or services. So there's a tricky situation in Kathmandu Valley wherein we are trying to work together with our channel partners, and we are trying to engage them. We are trying to give them confidence, give them motivation on at least start a regular business practice. So if we do that, day to day, week to week, I think we'll be back in the normal.
I represent financial sector. I'm from remittance company. I think this is the industry which is less affected by this disaster, I should say. Earlier, I made consumer behavior. Obviously, this is the time, disaster time. Everybody wants to leave the country, leave the home, and reunion their family. So earlier, consumer behaviors, they want to send more money. So that's why more money is coming to the country. Normal growth till 9 months, the growth was around 9%. Recently, the growth compared to last month, growth is more than 40%. So remittance has increased so much. That means our customer growth dynamics are the thoughts are here, whereas we have to sell more money. अहिले चाहिँ घर बनाउनु पर्ने छ, घरमा फ्यामिलीहरूलाई चाहिँ प्रब्लम छ, उनीहरूलाई हेल्प गर्नुपर्ने छ हिसाबले मान्छेले अहिले चाहिँ पहिला चाहिँ उनीहरूको सेभिङ जो चाहिँ डे टु डे युज एउटा कन्जम्सनमा बढी फोकस हुन्थ्यो, अहिले चाहिँ रिबिल्डमा त्यो खालको एउटा साइकल डेभलप भएको छ। एउटा हामी इन्ट्रेस्टिङ कुरा के देख्यो भने जुन खालको प्यानिक हामी छौँ, डेफिनेटली हामी आफ्नो बस्ने मान्छे छौँ, नेपालमा बस्ने मान्छे पनि छौँ, तर हामीभन्दा बढी प्यानिक चाहिँ बाहिरको मान्छे भएको देख्यौँ कि हामीले। द्याट्स भेरी इन्ट्रेस्टिङ। अब त्यो बाहिर गएपछि आफ्नो कन्ट्रीको माया बढी लाग्दो रहेछ कि के हो, इट्स अ भेरी इन्ट्रेस्टिङ थिङ। अनि त्यो दिइरहेको छ। र अहिलेको कन्ज्युमरको चाहिँ मेन उनीहरूको चाहिँ के छ भने पैसा पठाउने घरमा चाहिँ नेपालमा सकिन्छ, फ्यामिलीबाट आफ्नो कम्पनीबाट पैसा उठाएर पठाइरहेको छ, बरो गरेर पठाइरहेको छ। यस्तो खालको चाहिँ देखिरहेको छ। सानो सानो इन्डस्ट्री सानो एउटा कम्पनीमा काम गर्ने मान्छे अरू कन्ट्रीको मान्छेहरू छ, दे आर कलेक्टिङ मनी डोनेसन एन्ड सेन्डिङ टु रिलिफ फन्ड्स, द्याट काइन्ड अफ थिङ इज ह्यापनिङ। त्यो एउटा चाहिँ देखिरहेको छ। र अर्को यसमा ब्रान्डको इम्पोर्टेन्स कस्तो आउँदो रहेछ भने दे वान्ट मोर फ्रम द ब्रान्ड, लाइक फ्रम आइएमई दे वान्ट मोर। उनीहरूले के हेरेर चाहिँ आइएमले के गर्छ, आइएमले यो बेलामा कस्तो खालको चाहिँ सर्भिस दिन्छ, कस्तो खालको चाहिँ नयाँ चिजहरू लिएर आउँछ, यो भिक्टिमहरूलाई के गर्छ भन्ने खालको चाहिँ त्यो मान्छेलाई क्युरियोसिटी हुँदैछ। र यो बेलामा चाहिँ डेफिनेटली ब्रान्ड जो पनि एउटा कस्टमरले एउटा ट्रस्ट गरेको चाहिँ कन्फिडेन्स एउटा देखाएको ब्रान्ड छ, उनीहरूको रेस्पोन्सिबिलिटी यो टाइममा चाहिँ बढी हुँदैछ। अहिले अब हाम्रो फोकस पनि अहिले के छ भने सकेसम्म अहिलेको मेन प्रायोरिटी भनेको नेसन बिल्डिङ नै हो। अहिलेको बेलामा हामीले गर्नुपर्ने भनेको चाहिँ सबैले नेसन बिल्डिङमा इफोर्ट लगाउनुपर्नेछ। सकेसम्म एउटा खर्च कम गर्ने कसरी हुन्छ चाहिँ त्यसमा कन्ट्रिब्युसन गर्ने हुन्छ। र एउटा इन्ट्रेस्टिङ कुरा के देखिरहेको छु मैले भने अब यो रेमिटेन्सको डाइनामिक्सबाट हेर्दाखेरि अब कन्ट्रीमा जुन खालको सेटब्याक भयो, अब मान्छेहरू दे वान्ट टु गो आउटसाइड अगेन। अब फेरि भोलिदेखि चाहिँ लाइन लाग्नेवाला सर्टेन टाइमपछि बाहिर जानेको लाइन लाग्नेवाला छ। अहिले हाम्रो रेमिटेन्स भलुम भनेको अहिले हाम्रो ट्रेड डेफिसिटलाई पनि कम्पेन्सेट गर्न नपुग्ने भलुममा पुगिसक्यो। द्याट मिन्स रेमिटेन्स हाम्रो ट्रेड डेफिसिट इज मच मोर देन आवर रेमिटेन्स। सो अब हाम्रो एज अ आइएमई रेमिटेन्स कम्पनीको रोल चाहिँ के हुनुपर्ने जस्तो लाग्छ र हामी के गर्न सोचिरहेको छौँ भने अब हामीले रेमिटेन्स त डेफिनेटली आउँछ। अब यसले एउटा नेसन बिल्डिङमा कसरी लगाउने, सायद त्यो बोन्डको थ्रुबाट हुन्छ कि डिपोजिटको थ्रुबाट हुन्छ कि कसरी यसलाई चाहिँ युज गर्न सकिन्छ भन्ने हामी हेरिरहेको छौँ। र विच इज भेरी भेरी इम्पोर्टेन्ट, किनभने आज हामीले लिएर आएको पैसा भोलि फेरि इम्पोर्ट गरेकोमा बाहिर पेमेन्ट गरेरै जाने हो भने हाम्रो नेसनको बिल्ड हुँदैन। त्यही भएर यो चिजहरूमा चाहिँ अब हामी यसमा सोचिरहेको छौँ के गर्न सकिन्छ भनेर। र सबैको चाहिँ यसमा रोल चाहिँ इट्स भेरी इम्पोर्टेन्ट।
For me, I finished my studies when I was US UKमा फिनिस गरेर आएको। र त्यहाँ मैले ठुल्ठुलो कर्पोरेट हाउसेसहरू सबैले चाहिँ CSRमा चाहिँ एकदम फुल्ली इन्भल्भ र एक्टिभ भएको त्यो चाहिँ। सो त्यसैले त्यही देखेर म इमिडिएटली जब मैले नेपाल फर्केर बिजनेस जोइन गरेँ मेरो फर्स्ट मोटिभ नै एउटा CSRमा हाम्रो बिजनेस पनि फोकस गर्नुपर्छ जस्तो मलाई लागेको थियो। त्यसै गरी हामीले एउटा DM फाउन्डेसन भनेर पनि स्टार्ट गऱ्यौँ। DM फाउन्डेसनको मेन अब्जेक्टिभ त अब भनौँ न हामीले नेपालमा धेरै कुरा छ सपोर्ट गर्न सक्ने। सो हामीले फर्स्टमा चाहिँ स्टुडेन्ट्सहरूलाई या भनौँ न यङ जुन जेनेरेसन छ उनीहरूलाई एजुकेसनमा गर्न सक्यो भने चाहिँ बेस्ट हुन्छ, किनकि स्टुडेन्ट्सहरू नै पछिको फ्युचर नेपालको फ्युचर हो भनेर हामीले त्यो स्टार्ट गऱ्यौँ। तर हाम्रो DM फाउन्डेसन वान अफ द अब्जेक्टिभ अर्को पनि के थियो भन्दाखेरि नेचुरल डिजास्टर्समा भिक्टिम्सहरू छ उनीहरूलाई पनि हेल्प गर्ने भनेर त्यो DM फाउन्डेसन क्रिएट गर्दाखेरि हामीले कसैले पनि देखेको थिएन कि अर्थक्वेक आउँदैछ भनेर। र आजको दिनबाट ठुलो अर्थक्वेक आयो भनौँ न मान्छेहरूलाई इमोसनली इफेक्ट भएछ, कसैको लाइफ लस भएछ, सबै भएछ। सो जुन 25मा फर्स्ट अर्थक्वेक आएको थियो 26देखि नै अब हामीले बिकज भनौँ न म मेरो फ्यामिली या मेरो रिलेटिभ्सहरूमा त्यस्तो कसैलाई त्यस्तो मेजर इफेक्ट भएको थिएन। हामी बसेर नै फर्स्ट डिस्कस गऱ्यौँ अब यसरी डराएर घरमा बसिरहने कि गएर हेल्प गर्ने जुनलाई हुन्छ भनेर हामीले सेकेन्ड डेदेखि नै हामीले हेल्प गर्न थाल्यौँ। अनि पछि गएर डिफ्रेन्ट अब एफेक्टेड एरियाजहरूमा गएर त्यहाँ पनि सपोर्ट गरेँ, स्यामसङसँग पनि डिस्कस गरेर स्यामसङ पनि एक्टिभली इन्भल्भ हुन थाल्यो। डिफ्रेन्ट रिलिफ क्याम्प्सहरू सेटअप गरेँ स्यामसङले पनि। सो त्यो सबै गर्न एकदम जरुरी छ जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई। आज भन्नु न हामीले मात्र होइन अरू सबै जति पनि कर्पोरेट हाउसेसहरू छ सोसाइटी र त्यो एउटा रेस्पोन्सिबिलिटी सबैको हुनुपर्छ जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई।
The earthquake happened, right? And it's not just those 8,000 people and their families that has been affected. It's all of us. Actually, literally every person sitting in this room has been affected by some or the other way. You know, we've got a larger family, which is our corporate office. We've got some few staff from those areas who have been injured badly. Like for us personally, we've got 150 staffs who have been injured and whose house have been demolished in that entire building from the project. You know, so I think all of us have been affected by this earthquake. Now, when we do come down to responsibilities of a corporate, yes, we do have larger responsibility, not just towards the nation. First, it starts with our own stakeholders, our family, then it goes down to our larger family, which is our organization, then our corporate partners, clients, customers, then it goes out to the nation. That's how the hierarchy is, at least like how I see it, right? So when it comes to all of those points, whether the corporate did their responsibility well or have they fulfilled or not, that's a debatable question, and we can see as to what magnitude we could have worked out. But as I'm from experience, as a media person and as working for media, what I came across was that it wasn't about making business then, So when the earthquake struck on Saturday, it was a holiday. I was at my uncle's place, and as soon as that happened, the next thing we did was we made a decision. Tomorrow morning, the newspaper has to go. There's no two ways about it because we had that responsibility towards the nation. I mean, at that point, it wasn't about selling copies or branding, or we didn't have that aim about, is this going to make money? Or none of that was actually playing in mind. It was purely about your responsibility towards the nation. And yes, we did run extra copies as well that day. But that came out as a responsibility. Now, during that time, I can state like a lot of media houses, they took that responsibility really well. The earthquake struck, it was moving, we were sitting in the 5th floor, 6th floor, whatever. We didn't shy away from the responsibilities. We did give the nation what we actually, what we decided to give to the nation. But again, the second thing that I noticed immediately after that was, see, branding is not always about how you make sales or how you go about and tell people, or go on advertisement schemes, campaign, all that. That's not branding. It's basically like what he touched upon as well. It's the relationship you build with your customer.
You could connect with them.
Exactly, and the loyalty that you can keep with your customer.
Disaster was like first sort how to communicate with families. Families communicate गरिसकेपछि फ्रेन्डको भिलेज र रिलेटिभसँग कम्युनिकेसन मेजर थिङ्स हो। त्यसमा चाहिँ सबैभन्दा ठुलो रोल भनेको कम्युनिकेसन नेटवर्क हो। त्यसमा चाहिँ हामीले के गर्यौँ भने त्यो इमिडिएट निडलाई एड्रेस गर्नको निम्ति त्यो डिजास्टरको बेलामा के भयो हाम्रो कति कस्टमरको चाहिँ रिचार्ज कार्ड भनौँ न ब्यालेन्स थिएन, रिचार्ज कार्ड किन्ने ठाउँ थिएन, टपअप गर्ने ठाउँ थिएन र कति दिन हुन्छ भन्ने हिसाबले हामीले इमिडिएटली के गर्यौँ भने इट्स द रेस्पोन्सिबिलिटी अफ नेसनल क्यारियर भनेर त्यसलाई कम्प्लिटली फ्री गर्यो किनभने अन्टिल द नर्मल सिचुएसन गेट नर्मलाइज लगभग 7 दिन जति हामीले कम्प्लिटली चाहिँ इन्टरनेट त्यसपछि आएर मोबाइल टेलिफोन र PSTN टेलिफोनको सबै नेटवर्कहरू चाहिँ फ्री गरिदिसकेपछि डेफिनेटली त्यसको सोर्स किनभने सिचुएसनले गर्दाखेरि हाई ट्राफिक पनि आयो त्यो हाई ट्राफिकले गर्दा केही समय कन्जेसन पनि भयो पछि चाहिँ हाम्रो इन्जिनियरहरू आफ्नो घर भत्केको इन्जिनियरहरू पनि आएर ट्राफिक म्यानेजमेन्ट गरिरहेको छ त्यो रियली त्यो डाटिङमा कसरी काम भयो भन्ने कुराहरू चाहिँ त्यसको चाहिँ भन्ने भने वास्तवमा कतिको आँसु पनि आउँछ क्या त्यस्तो तरिकाले चाहिँ काम गरिरहेको छ कि त्यो ब्याकग्राउन्डमा होइन त्यसरी गरिसकेपछि हामीले लगभग इमिडिएट निड भनेको कम्युनिकेसन होइन त्यसलाई चाहिँ रिस्टोर गर्ने काम गऱ्यौँ त्यसलाई चाहिँ फ्री गरिदियौँ र त्यसले चाहिँ पब्लिकलाई एउटा कस्तो खालको फिलिङ पनि भयो भने हामीले सोसियल मिडियामा पनि देखाएको थियौँ नेपाल टेलिकम नेपाल पुलिस नेपाली आर्मी र सरकारी हस्पिटल दे आर द रियल चाहिँ निड भएको बेलामा चाहिँ सपोर्ट गर्ने खालको सेन्टिमेन्ट पनि भयो होइन जुन रियल सर्भिस सेक्टरमा चाहिँ कर्पोरेसन गए कुरा पनि आएको थियो कर्पोरेसनले चाहिँ कसरी चाहिँ पब्लिकलाई चाहिँ हेल्प गर्छ भन्ने कुरा यो टाइममा पनि देखियो
नागरिक.com को नागरिक सो आजको लागि यति नै। आजको नागरिक सोमा हामीले प्राकृतिक विपत्तिहरूपछि ठुला ब्रान्डको भूमिकाको बारेमा चर्चा गऱ्यौँ र सहभागीहरूको विचार सुन्यौँ। मलाई क्यामेरामा सहयोग गर्नुहुने सुरेन्द्र श्रेष्ठ र मदन चौधरीका साथ विमल गौतम, काठमाडौँ।